Time now for pole position. Hala.
Well, we continue with the topic of Copenhagen. This week, Chinese Premier Wen Jiabao says China isn't afraid of supervision. Instead, Wen said China will take the necessary domestic measures to ensure full transparency over the implementation of its emission reductions. And he added there would be a monitoring and verification regime inside China, which is legally binding within China.
The US has said that if developing countries want to receive cash support, China and India would have to provide full transparency. Website oneshowit.com asked Chinese internet users if China should accept monitoring from developed countries. Now, just 15% said that would be OK, while a massive 85% said it will be unacceptable.
Now, as you can imagine, lots of comments on this. One user saying, I think if developed countries can provide money and technological support, China should accept climate change monitoring. China has already made a promise over its emissions cuts, and it's not afraid of allowing monitoring.
That's right. Another person saying it's ridiculous that China's emission reductions should be monitored by developed countries just because they give us money. This person saying their target is even less than China's target. Them giving money to developing countries is just compensating them for their proposed emission cuts, but developing countries are doing what they should be doing.
Absolutely. Someone speaking in China's defence, no one is saying China can't accept climate change monitoring, but the problem is who will monitor China? We need a fair and balanced monitoring system.
Another person saying monitoring is just an excuse for not providing money, even though China accepts monitoring from outside. Developed countries will make trouble in China in various ways, and this person says they'll find an excuse not to pay China the money that they're promising to pay.
Yeah, one final user saying China can't accept any monitoring. Developed countries should question themselves instead. The current global environmental problems were caused by them when they were developing their economies. They need to take full responsibility for climate change rather than act as a referee.
Well, do stay with us. BON News continues with Straight from the Street up next.